Gallardo. In goal, number 8, Joan Ramirez. In the midfield, number 9, Joel Mendez. At forward, number 10, Jesus Gallardo. Midfielder, number 11, Gio Vasquez. Forward, number 13, Hannah Romero. Forward, number 14, Jorge Lara. Midfielder, number 15, Andres Lara. Midfielder, number 16, William Gomez. Forward, number 17, Matthew Torres. Defender, number 18, Kenny Brito. Defender, number 19, Daniel Martinez. Forward, number 20, Caleb Terhune. Defender, number 21, Anthony Flores. Forward, number 22, Reno Martini. Midfielder, number 23, Guiber Camacho. Defender, number 24, Luis Martinez. Defender, number 25, Alex Paez. Defender, number 28, Micah Castillo. Midfielder, number 30, Eric Silva Ortega. Midfielder, number 44, Nico Martini. The head coach is Chris Ortiz, joined by assistant coaches Matt Lee Lewis, assistant coach Adriana Ramos, and assistant coach Logan Jones. Fans at this time,
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park for the start of our Special Olympics Unified Team match as the LA Galaxy play FC Dallas. The Galaxy Special Olympics Unified Team features athletes ages 16 to 25, both with and without intellectual disabilities, supported by the LA Galaxy, Herbalife, and Special Olympics Southern California. The LA Galaxy's commitment to community impact has earned the league league-wide recognition, including Major League Soccer's Community Impact Club of the Year honor. You can learn more about that at lagalaxy.com. This is a very, very special game here at Dignity Health Sports Park between these two clubs. The Galaxy were on the road earlier in the season when the LA Galaxy senior side played in Atlanta. The Special Olympics Unified Team played after that and played to a 3-3 draw in that match. And Golden Boot winner Matthew Torres recorded a brace of his own against Atlanta, scoring in both the opening minute and the final moments of the match. After trailing 3-2 in the second half, the Galaxy rallied to secure the draw with Torres' last-second goal. On July 11th, the Special Olympics tournament, back-to-back champions, 2 wins versus LAFC and San Jose kept the California Unified Tournament title at home for our LA Galaxy Special Olympics Unified Team. So they play a full season, not quite the 34 games that Major League Soccer's LA Galaxy team does, but they play a full season. They practice once a week. They get signed contracts just like the first team players. They get outfitted like the first team players. So this is a really big deal, and it's a heavy lift when you think about the type of expense that comes. And so from the LA Galaxy and from Herbalife, they make everything happen here. And as we get things underway here tonight, Galaxy President Tom Braun in the booth here with me. And Tom, let's start there, because this is not easy to do. Not everybody does this. You talk about all the other major leagues around this country. The Galaxy and MLS does it on a regular basis, and we've been doing it for quite some time. Yeah,
Joe. Hey, and thanks again for having me in the booth. Always a privilege and an honor to be with Joe Tutino anytime I get the chance.
Thank you.
This is a club-wide priority every single year. Do you know this is the 12th season we've done this? We've done it since 2014. There was 2 years during COVID that we didn't do it, but every other year since. So 12 years strong that we've been doing the Special Olympics Unified Team.
And it gets bigger and bigger. We've had matches at the track and field stadium earlier, and we talked about the back-to-back championship thing. And we look at this, and it's like, it's not just, it's very important, and you see what it means to the athlete himself, to the family members himself. This is a big deal. It's a big impact on lives.
It's a huge deal, huge impact on lives. But really, at the club level, this is all inspired by Gabe, Mariah, Gia. They run our foundation. They run our community efforts. They champion this internally. If you're here, I wish those who aren't here, I wish you stayed, or I wish you came to the game tonight to watch this. There's graphics on the board. There's fans in the stands. There's a club-wide commitment, top to bottom, investment, a lot of time, because this is how passionate we are as a club to give back to the community, and I think they do a great job. So for us, we want to make sure we deliver to those athletes on the field today the exact same that we would deliver as if they were a first-team player. So when we sign them to contracts, we bring them in, we do a full-on media day. So our content team, our videographers, our graphic designers do a full media day. You mentioned it, they traveled to Atlanta. They played in the California Cup. Tonight is the last home game. It's the last game we have of the season. So for them, this is it. This is it. And if you're here right now, the LEDs are going off, our game presentation's going off. So it's a special moment.
And it requires everybody in the Galaxy to also continue. Today was a big day. It's a home game, so everybody's all hands on deck. You've been here since maybe 2 o'clock this afternoon, and maybe even earlier, getting ready to go, and everything that goes with a Galaxy home game, where the entire Galaxy staff is still here taking care of business and making sure this is no different than what we just did half an hour ago.
Yeah, we want to be here.
Yeah.
We want to be here. We want to support the players. We want to support our colleagues. But you're right, the integration, too, of everything that's happening right now, but what happened during the first team, we had our Special Olympics team signing autographs in Soccer Fest. You might have noticed the jerseys,
yes.
The letters on the jerseys. So when our team traveled to Atlanta, they helped design those letters in one of the free moments that they had, and they were really inspired by what does the unified team mean to you. So our team brought that together and created these really cool first team numbers that were being auctioned off to our fans.
Two of the players that I've been able to work with the LA Galaxy first team, JT Marcinkowski and also Chris Rendove, have given a lot of time to the Galaxy Foundation as well.
Huge advocates for it. All of our players across the board, but when it comes to Special Olympics, Chris and JT have been huge advocates and supporters of the Olympics. You'll see several of our players and coaches will come out after they get done doing what they have to do in the locker room and with media. They'll come out, they'll watch, they'll cheer their support.
And our longtime partner, our jersey sponsor, Herbalife, saw how important this was, and they've jumped on board as well.
We can't do any of this without Herbalife. So the commitment that's being made, there's a huge financial investment for the team, traveling them places, giving them the equipment. Without Herbalife, it's really hard to do.
The other thing I want to talk about here is the coaching staff here. They're volunteers, and they give their time to this particular project for us. And Coach Chris has been with us for a number of years, and he has wrapped his arms around this team to make sure not only do they get the proper training, but make sure that every player gets the experience.
Oh, yeah, it's important. And anybody who's met Coach Chris knows that he bleeds Galaxy. He is a Galaxy guy through and through. He loves this team. He's been a part of it for so long. He was at our watch parties for the World Cup watch parties. He comes to every game. If you see him on the concourse, he'll happily stop, talk to you. Loves the club, loves what he does, loves the Special Olympics.
Well, Tom, I'll let you go here. Man, as the game is getting underway, I'll do a little play-by-play along the way. Later on in the second half, Jamie Alvarez will join me, and she'll talk more about what we're doing with the foundation and the community resources that the Galaxy bring to not only the LA Galaxy Foundation, but also the greater Los Angeles community. Hats off to what the LA Galaxy did for the World Cup watch parties. We haven't had a chance to talk about that on air, so I want to get to that because that was a big deal, and the Galaxy was everywhere, and the Galaxy owned it.
Yeah, we were everywhere, Joe. It was important for us to be. We were Long Beach, Carson, Hawthorne, Santa Monica, Hermosa. We wanted to offer free watch parties for the community, get people together, celebrate whichever team you're cheering for, U.S., Mexico, or any other team. Just provide an experience to bring Galaxy fans together and cheer for their countries.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, Joe.
All right,
Galaxy.
Go Galaxy. Galaxy FC Dallas are underway here, the Special Olympics unified game. We thank you for joining us here tonight, and we'll do the best we can in bringing you this play-by-play as this ball is played into the offensive end. FC Dallas on possession here. Rios. And off of Luis Martinez and out of play here for a throw-in. Thank you for joining us, and those fans who remained here, a good number on the west side are still in the building, cheering on these teams, as well as the families back at home in Dallas that have stayed up late to watch this. Welcome. I know this is an important game for you as well. Here's Martinez now for LA, played on to the left side. Gallardo with the chance as he tries to work it in towards the penalty area, cleared away. This will be a foul. Free kick for LA. I can speak for the LA Galaxy unified team. When they were on the road in Atlanta, they stayed at the team hotel. They had the team experience at the team hotel on the road, which is quite unique and quite special. Here's Camacho playing into the area. Nice job by the goalkeeper. Pulling that one down. Thomas Parks able to outlet towards midfield. Perez, Daniel Perez on the possession here. Offside flag goes up. It'll be possession back to the LA Galaxy Special Olympics unified team. We will play 2 30-minute halves. So we're about 5 minutes into the first half. We'll take a break at halftime. And the players will have about 10 minutes to regroup, and then we'll come back for the second half in this one. Here's Gallardo. Jesus Gallardo cleared away from him back in the midfield. Over the far side touch, and it'll be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy Unified team. Reno Martini on the throw-in. Long ball towards the top of the area. Good opportunity here as it'll skip on through the box. Closed down that time around by Matthew Torres, who wins possession, plays it out there towards the left corner of the area. Jesus Gallardo able to play in towards center. Good job on the part of Guiber Camacho, almost making it through there. This will be cleared away. Amaya Grace for FC Dallas, able to play this one forward. On the run is Adler Marine, and he is offside. I believe that's Marin. Here's Camacho. Offside against LAFC, or excuse me, LA Galaxy. You know, July 29th, Special Olympics All-Star Game. Victoria Rios Quintero and Matthew Torres represented the LA Galaxy in the Special Olympics Unified All-Star Game. Coach Chris on hand in Charlotte as well. Matthew Torres led the way with 2 goals for the West, capping off an unforgettable experience. Here's 0-0 in our match. We're about 7 minutes past. Camacho trying to play this one forward, broken up. Amaya Grace. This one played into the Galaxy defense, and it's won by Castillo. Nico Martini. FC Dallas on possession. Amaya Grace over towards the near side. D'Alessandro Rios. And into the Galaxy defense it goes. Grayson Irving can't find possession. Back in the midfield. Here comes the LA Galaxy back on the attack. Out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in. Everybody plays in this particular scenario. So there'll be multiple substitutions coming here in a moment. In fact, I believe FC Dallas is going to make their first change. Alex Wolpert comes on. And the LA Galaxy side about to do the same here in a moment. Tanner Henderson has it again here for FC Dallas. In the midfield it'll come. Grayson Irving. Again, Henderson does well with this one on the left side. A good run here for FC Dallas getting forward into the Galaxy defense. Knocked away. Amy McSparron. Everybody had their name and lights here at Dignity Health Sports Park across the digital boards all around the building. As Tom Braun was mentioning, everything that happened for the first team happened here tonight for the Special Olympics Unified teams. Jackson Cribbs plays into the Galaxy defense. Castillo will run this one down. Able to play back to the goalkeeper. Terhune tried to get on that one. Grace will break that out. FC Dallas on possession. Offside once again against FC Dallas. And here comes some wholesale changes for LA Galaxy. Another change for FC Dallas. Matt Lang comes on for them. Galaxy bringing on 3. Victoria Rios Quintero, Gio Vasquez, Joel Mendez, as well as Eric Silva Ortega. That'll be in the next stop. Castillo will run this one down for LA Galaxy, played out the far side. Good work that time by Adler Marin. Almost got it back for FC Dallas. Here's Martini into midfield. He loses his footing, but play on, says the referee. Gallardo. This will come on loose. Camacho. Back in for Martini to the right side. Good opportunity here as they build forward. Second chance at this one on the cross. Into the 6 and just beyond the touch of Matthew Torres. It'll be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy here. Torres had a good look, and unfortunately, it slid beyond. Is a little frustrated there as we look at the replay once again, just beyond that left foot. So the group change coming here for the LA Galaxy unified team. Vasquez. Back into center it comes. Silva Ortega, and then a foul called against LA. Another sub here for FC Dallas, I believe. Anissa Almaraz will come on in a moment. And here's that substitution. More changes here for LA Galaxy now. Lara coming on, as well as Reno Martini. Daniel Martinez as well on the pitch. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. Good run onto this one. Nice job defensively of Mendez. It'll be a throw-in for LA Galaxy. Silva Ortega able to play in to midfield. Kept alive for the Galaxy this time around. Gio Vasquez. Into the center circle and beyond. Onto the left side. Good idea. Defensively done well that time for FC Dallas. Alex Wolpert. And a throw in for FC Dallas, the visitors. Martinez, and cleared away. Another throw in here for LA Galaxy. As Tom mentioned, some of the senior players will come out. They'll support as well afterwards once they get done in the locker room, post-game interviews and treatment and whatnot. They'll come out here and support the club as well. They've done that in years past. They'll do it again tonight. Here's Torres. This will come on back. Vasquez. Torres, once again, he had the best chance so far in this match. Vasquez, here it comes, top of the box. Good chance. And cleared off the foot of Reno Martini. The Martini brothers on this club for the LA Galaxy. All the way back to the keeper this time around. Kevin Rios. And back out. Eric Silva Ortega. And the fans joining in a unified clap, led by the Galaxy supporter groups that are still here. This will come back defensively, knocked back to the keeper. Silva Ortega in the midfield. Rios Quintero able to play this one forward. Collected by Matthew Torres. It'll come on back. Good ball, good idea. Trying to get this one through. Defensively again. Played well defensively for FC Dallas's Alex Wolpert. Able to get forward. On the run this time is Tanner Henderson. Henderson onto his right foot. Fires. It's saved. Good shot and a good save. Rios with the save there. And back in the midfield. Wolpert able to get this one forward for Zach Miller and out of play. Throwing for FC Dallas. Substitutions coming now for FC Dallas. They'll bring on 3 more. D'Alessandro Rios comes back on. Mauricio Reyna is on as well. As we continue here, 0-0 inside 17 minutes of play. Trey King is also on the pitch again. Long throw into the Galaxy penalty area. Another shot towards goal, save. The rebound, a great save over the bar and out of play. Corner kick. 2 big saves there by Kevin Rios. The latter shot by D'Alessandro Rios, who had a good look about 8 yards from goal. As we look at it again on the replay, Rios had the first shot, and then it looked to me by Matthew Lang got on the end of it. And then Kevin Rios, the Galaxy goalkeeper, batted it over the bar. D'Alessandro Rios this time around for FC Dallas. Plays it short. It comes to the top of the area. The turnaround shot by Tanner Henderson over the bar and into the stands. Goal kick. Substitutions coming again. The Galaxy bringing on 6 players in this change. Paez, Gomez, Castillo, Flores, Martini back on the pitch. Here's Castillo. Eric Silva Ortega. Martini knocking this one back. Castillo able to play this one forward. Looking for Anthony Flores. It'll get on through. Won this time around by Tanner Henderson. Through ball, good opportunity. Out comes the goalkeeper to make the save. The shot towards goal, saved off the line. Micah Castillo with the save of the night so far. Clears it off the goal line. Corner kick FC Dallas. One more turn, it would have been a cross, but Micah Castillo with the big save there. Here's the corner, played on into the area. Castillo is there to knock it away. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy unified side. Kevin Rios. Eric Silva Ortega able to play into midfield. Collected by Gio Vasquez. He'll go to the near side. Mendez. This will come on loose. Trey King able to play on forward now. D'Alessandro Rios gets away from one defender, brought down outside the box. Free kick here for FC Dallas. A good collision between the two players. Eric Silva Ortega as well as Rios. And they'll be helped back to their feet. But for FC Dallas, this is a very good set-piece opportunity and a chance to take the 1-0 lead. It is 0-0 right now, approaching 21 minutes of play. Our referee will walk off the 10 yards. And substitutions being made for the LA Galaxy now. And some more fresh legs come on. So a three-man wall set up by the LA Galaxy. FC Dallas has one player step in who needs to be a yard off the wall. And Galaxy add another one in there. A four-person wall. D'Alessandro Rios with the shot off the free kick. It's blocked. It'll come back out. Galaxy looking to clear. Rios keeps it alive for FC Dallas, but play has been stopped. I believe this is a foul against FC Dallas. Nope, drop ball. We continue. And this will be cleared away. Amy McSparron with that clearance. Terhune. He's been with the LA Galaxy Special Olympics Unified Team for a number of years. Ball on the near side now. This made its way out for a throw-in. Throwing for LA Galaxy. Castillo, who saved the goal, will take this throw. He's got Martini showing short. It'll come on into him. False throw, I believe. And possession back to FC Dallas. So a foul throw. King will take this one for FC Dallas. Long throw towards the Galaxy penalty area. It'll come on through. McSparron is there. She lets it go with a cheeky play. Kevin Rios will pick up. He's got Castillo to his left. McSparron this time around. Just a bit too long on that pass. It'll come back to Tanner Henderson. Shoots from distance. It's blocked. Out the near side it comes. Dallas on possession. King able to play it back. Terhune comes in. He wins it back for the Galaxy. But it's FC Dallas this time around on possession. Connor Dietz is able to play it on forward. Zach Miller. This one comes on loose. Again, Rios working the shot to the near post. High and wide. Goal kick. Substitutions once again as we approach the 25th minute of play. 0-0. LA Galaxy had the better of the play in the early moments. FC Dallas now has grown into the match. They've had a couple of good chances. Maybe the best chance of the night so far. That was a sure goal. That was cleared off the line by Castillo. And the Galaxy coaching staff we talked about earlier in the broadcast, Chris Ortiz, Matt Lee Lewis, Adriana Ramos and Logan Jones, all volunteers. And the same thing for FC Dallas, Adam Wozniacki, Alyssa Estrada, and Everett King. Here's Gallardo. King comes in to break that up. It'll come on loose. Torres settles. Gio Vasquez playing forward. Second ball, won here by Hannah Romero. Back it'll go, collected by Guiber Camacho. Some good play here from LA Galaxy. Nice heel ball on the left side. Gallardo, back it'll go into Vasquez. The shot towards goal, saved. By Connor Dietz. Here's King on the near side, almost dispossessed. Plays it centrally. Amaya Grace. Broken up there nicely. Cleared back into midfield. Gallardo for LA Galaxy. Romero. Torres from way downtown. This will be wide and out of play. More substitutions here. Nico Martini enters the match. McSparron will leave. Returning for FC Dallas is Grayson Irving. And the goal kick. Camacho. Vasquez playing to the left side. Romero. Torres almost found it. LA Galaxy keep possession. This time it's Torres. He had the best chance and the ball just slid away from him. Now the shot from distance here on the part of Nico Martini, and that will whiz on wide towards the near side. Goal kick. Connor Dietz will take it. He'll let this one go. Here's Vasquez. Torres with the chance as he breaks into the penalty area. King does well defensively. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Matthew Torres, short corner. Vasquez in the area. Here's Martini, and wide to the near side and out of play. Good look there for Reno Martini that time around. Substitution as Henderson comes back on. I want to make a correction. Thomas Parks is in goal for FC Dallas. Nico Martini. Good job on the work here on the right side for the LA Galaxy. Here's Nico Martini able to play centrally to Torres. Connor Dietz And that is our first half here at Dignity Health Sports Park. An entertaining first half. Both teams with good chances to find the back of the net. Both goalkeepers came up big. And also Micah Castillo came up with a goal line clearing defensive play. LA Galaxy 0, FC Dallas 0. We'll come back with the second half. Stay with us. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The second half of our Special Olympics Unified Team match is about to get underway here. And just to tell you something about these players, I mean, they're very talented players. Just some of the interests that they have, fun facts about some of these players. Kevin Rios likes to play volleyball, saw Barcelona play Arsenal, so a big soccer fan, obviously. Victoria Rios Quintero took a trip to Florida as a Special Olympics Unified partner. Joan Ramirez, she can play the accordion. Good at Fortnite is Joel Mendez, and Jesus Gallardo plays the guitar as well. For FC Dallas, on their side, Connor Dietz has a cadaver tendons and ligaments in his right ankle from surgery. Brave. Tanner Henderson is a beast at Clash Royale. Daniel Perez plays basketball as well. Zach Miller's heading to college in the fall. Our second half is underway. 0-0 here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Reno Martini. It'll come on forward this time around. Nico Martini for the LA Galaxy, attacking from left to right now. Martini once again. He'll take up that left side. Good opportunity here as he tries to play into Torres. Torres still on possession and then cleared away to midfield. Eric Silva Ortega. And possession back to the LA Galaxy Unified Team onto the near side. Kenny Brito plays 7 sports in a year. Brito does. Silva Ortega able to play centrally this time around. Andres Lara loves to interact with others and make friends. And you'll notice that the Lara brothers play for the LA Galaxy team. Jorge Lara, very popular player. He's been with the club now a couple of years for sure. Fan favorite, let's put it that way. Eric Silva Ortega stands over the ball here at midfield for this free kick. Dual language, English and Portuguese for Eric. Good free kick opportunity now. Knocked into the area, cleared away with the header. Nico Martini. Nico Martini played soccer at 2 colleges. These are partner players as well. So the team, each team has their own handful of partner players on the field. Martini. Able to work at left side, gets another chance at this one. Torres. And taken off the ball. Now the shot from distance, scored! It gets on through, and the LA Galaxy have taken a 1-0 lead. Nico Martini from distance. Correction, Andres Lara with the shot from distance. And it's 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy Unified Team. On the replay as the ball came out and the shot to the near post. No chance for the keeper that time. 1-0 LA Galaxy.
Galaxy goal. Scored in the 34th minute by number 15, Andres. Thank you.
And Andres Lara gets his accolades over the public address announcer. Mike Araujo. And we continue 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy Unified team. Here's Rios now for FC Dallas. Ball out of play for a throw-in. Silva on the throw here for the LA Galaxy Unified team. Gets the second opportunity. It'll come on loose. Lara. Kept alive by Gallardo. Here come the LA Galaxy again. Good work by Tanner Henderson. Quickly plays this one long. This will come the length of the field and collected. On to the far side it'll go and back in towards center. This time Nico Martini. And cleared back towards midfield. Hi, everybody. Thomas Parks picks this one up for FC Dallas. Come on board. Jamie Alvarez is the Executive Vice President of Public Relations and Community Relations for the LA Galaxy. The foundation is part of her department. She joins me now in the broadcast booth. I'm part of her department, too.
Joe, you're your own department.
That's my department of one. Well, thanks for joining me.
No, we love having you with us. Yeah.
And what a special night tonight. I mean, a chance to be part of the community and show off these unique athletes.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me join you. What a great way to end the night. I think this is just a testament to who we are, to the team that we have, to the culture that we have, to the values that we have. I think it's such a great way. And I love looking around and seeing the fans that are still here, the supporters that are still here, that are cheering this team on. I think that says so much about our club.
And we talk about the standard, the LA Galaxy standard, and the senior side has a standard of going after those 6 championships. But outside of the field of play, the standard for the LA Galaxy is also high in programs like this, the LA Galaxy Foundation, what we do in the community. I was talking to Tom earlier. What we did for the World Cup and all those watch parties, that's all part of what the LA Galaxy is about.
Absolutely. I think this is a testament to things that we've heard our head coach Greg Vanney say. You know, we have a system, we have standards. You see it top to bottom. Tonight we had a 16 and 17-year-olds from our academy program from BCFC on our first team bench. And to be able to provide such an inclusive environment for these guys. We give our Special Olympics team a media day. They have their own training. They get access to our nutritionists. They get that same experience because that's who we are as a club, and that's who we want to be, and that's the experience that we want to provide. So I agree with you. I think it's so great. And I do have to call out, it's because we have such a passionate team behind it. We have people like you who support this program, who are here calling this game. We have Gabe, Mariah, Gia. We have our community relations team who is out here, who is organizing this. This is a huge effort. We play away games with our Special Olympics program. I would argue we have one of the better Special Olympics programs here. We are in our 12th season of doing Special Olympics. So I think you see that standard across the board, and it comes to life through our team.
I've seen it over the years, and I would agree with you, and I would say that it was the Galaxy and probably Colorado that have led the way, and everybody else around Major League Soccer has kind of taken the cue. And earlier this year, the Galaxy Unified team had an opportunity to go to Atlanta. I think last year they went to Chicago. So they've been able to go on the road, and that experience to be able to go on the road and stay at the first team hotel, have the first team experience. I know in years past, Coach Vanney and other players have talked to the team on the night before the game, and they get that experience as well. And that's just something unique. That's a life experience.
Absolutely. And it's not just for the players, it's for their families. That's something I also love about the Galaxy. It's a great experience for kids of all ages, for families, for grandparents. You can bring anybody out here, and the Special Olympics team, that's too true. The families are traveling with them. I think we've got 2 sets of brothers on this Special Olympics team that's playing out here tonight. And so to see the families come out and come together to support this group, I think that just it's such an enjoyable experience for everybody, and I think it's such a huge value that we love to prioritize here.
And on the opposite side, FC Dallas did the trip out here, and they're doing the same experience for their group. And you know, I've been able to go through their lineup and see one of the players is heading off to college in the fall, and you know, being able to take this with them. We have Terhune, Caleb Terhune, who's been with the Galaxy for multiple years. Andres Lara, who scored the goal. Jorge Lara, his brother, they've been with the Galaxy Unified team for a few years, and I've been lucky enough to announce their names when we, you know, to have the player signings, and that's the one thing I think is really emotional, because you see the families and you see the players there, and they get their names called, and they come up to the stage and they sign a contract, you know, and they get to take a picture with Greg Vanney as well as Will Kuntz, and it's just first rate all the way around.
It is the one time a year I am bawling my eyes out. It is without a doubt every season the time that I am sitting there in the front row and I am crying, because it is just so fun to see how excited they are to have this moment with them. And I appreciate you bringing up FC Dallas and them traveling out here with their team, because I do think a huge part of this program is sportsmanship.
Sure.
And bringing these, you know, people of different abilities together to play, to have the teams invest in it, to have the league invest in it. So I appreciate you bringing that up too, because I do think this experience goes beyond just any one team or one club.
And I think it's a little more unique also to our sport and our league, because I don't see this in the National Football League. I don't see this, and I could be wrong, I don't see this in the NBA, and I don't see it, even though they all contribute to youth sports in a big way. Major League Baseball contributes to youth sports in a big way. But what Major League Soccer is doing here is really something that transcends not only North America. This is a global effort.
You're
we
right.
can see this being a global effort.
Yeah, and you know, it's something that people miss is the connectivity to it. You know, tonight at our game where we had over 18,000 fans here in the stadium, the players were wearing jerseys with numbers designed by the Special Olympics Unified team. So we're connecting those dots. We're making sure that people know that this is all an integrated experience. And what a great reminder right after a game to have the Special Olympics Unified team play, to connect that to our Future Soccer Stars night, which was our theme for tonight, which kind of emphasized youth sports and youth in the game and motivating and inspiring the next generation of players. So trying to connect all of those dots. We don't expect every fan to be able to follow it, but for those who do, or for those who are paying really close attention and who are, you know, diehard fans of the Galaxy, they know that it's not just about wins and losses about on the field. It's about these experiences that we're providing. Tonight I got the opportunity to walk a 6-year-old around throughout the match, and took him kind of behind the scenes into our TV studio and into the player tunnel and out, you know, down by the field for warm-ups, and he just lit up. He was so excited, and it is such a special reminder that this game goes so far beyond wins and losses and draws in tonight's case, and really is here to inspire the next generation.
So Future Stars Night brought a memory back to me, because early days of Major League Soccer, in the early days of the stadium, we used to have a thing called the Parade of Champions.
Yep.
And it was all the youth clubs from around the greater Los Angeles area got their turn to be able to be paraded, crisscrossed around the stadium on the field before our first team came out. And you know, we've graduated on to other things, but that was a big deal. And to see a patch of orange, whatever team that was, off to my left, and red up high and so forth, that brought back some pretty good memories, and I hope that we do it more often.
Joe, core memories.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. The core memory that you remember, that sticks with you, and I think that's what we're doing here tonight with these players, and I hope that everybody leaves tonight with a core memory that they've gotten from this game.
The Galaxy communication staff does a lot more than this, though, because I know that you are working a lot, especially during the World Cup, leading up to Kobe Jones' statue and all the interviews and all that stuff that's going on, and making the Galaxy present in the community. We're not the National Football League yet, so that's a big job.
You know, I appreciate you saying that. It's a great job, and it's a great team. We have got a very devoted and dedicated team that is thinking about that and is thinking about how do we make sure people know who we are beyond the players. We love our players. We love our first team. They are amazing representatives for us. JT Marcinkowski's down out here. Huge advocate for Special Olympics. Harbor Miller was down here. Greg Vanny's out here watching the game. Will Kuntz is still sitting down there watching the Special Olympics match. They are all so critical, but there are so many stories in our community that we are honored to be able to amplify as a club. And so we look for those. We want to be talking about those. We want to be shedding a light on our community and on our partners and all of the people who make this experience so special.
Oh, well, we do that with the elementary school work at the end of the year. We do the mini pitches. We've done 2 this year,
Landon
right?
Donovan, Kobe Jones, both of them unveiled a mini pitch. We've got a 3rd one coming in the fall that we can't wait to share more information about as soon as we have it.
So, I mean, a lot of work is done that you don't see. It's behind the scenes. It's in the Galaxy offices, and we need to, maybe my job is to amplify it a bit more along the way. That's one of the things I told Kobe the other day. I said, we do so many good things, but we need to find a way to amplify that more, because I don't think we're getting the credit we deserve for what we do for the greater Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
And we'll have to find a way to do that. And FC Dallas has just tied things up 1-1 on a great goal.
Great goal.
Well,
we'll get it back.
Work to do. Work to do.
Work to do all around.
Yeah. Well, Jamie, thanks you. Thanks for being
Joe.
here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity to come on, because it is our job to amplify all the work that we're doing. And so we hope people look for us, whether it's your show, LA Galaxy Spotlight, or it's on our website or our Instagram, or hearing about us from all of the many ways that people do their podcasts, their local TV stations, where we're trying to make sure that they don't forget about the LA Galaxy.
LAGalaxy.com. It's all there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamie.
Dallas goal scored by number 3, Tanner Henderson.
So Tanner Henderson with the goal.
Minute of play.
And now we're tied 1-1 with about 15 minutes to go. And Henderson was leading the way in the first half for FC Dallas, and he connected this time around. Here's Vasquez now for LA Galaxy, able to play it on to the far side. Gallardo. Again, Vasquez. Hannah Romero with the shot from distance. That's blocked. Up to the near side it'll come. This is Kevin Rios. Here comes FC Dallas on the counterattack. D'Alessandro Rios with a right-footed ball over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Again, thank you to Jamie Alvarez for joining me. A chance to really, as I said earlier, amplify everything the LA Galaxy does. The LA Galaxy Foundation is a very special group. I can't say enough good things about the LA Galaxy Foundation and what it does, not only for the LA Galaxy, but also for the community surrounding parts of Los Angeles. There are the reading gardens that they're part of, all that, getting that going at the start of the school year. There are collections that are done throughout the year. There's equipment sales that are done throughout the year. You hear me mention about the raffle and the auction items during the broadcast that are done each and every game, signed jerseys or other memorabilia that's available. That all goes to the LA Galaxy Foundation. And one thing we didn't mention, the Michelob party that was going on at Santa Monica Pier, proceeds from that party throughout the World Cup also went to the LA Galaxy Foundation. So a lot of work being done not only with our partners in Herbalife, finding other potential sponsors to contribute to this great program. Thank you to everybody who does. 1-1 here as we enter the 49th minute of play. Here comes Martinez back onto the pitch. He's been with the Galaxy for a number of years. Jorge Lara's back out there. Guiber Camacho also returned to the pitch. Good ball ahead. Hannah Romero on the near side, cleared out. Another throw-in coming up. Vasquez trying to play it through. That's broken up. Here's the counterattack back the other way. Henderson, who scored the goal, has it now. Out to the right side it'll go. Marin. But the Galaxy get it back one more time. It's a big coming together of two players and cleared away finally over the far side touch. Throw it. About 11 minutes to go in this one. No overtime, no PK. So if it ends tied, that's what we'll take, just like the earlier match tonight. Share the points potentially, but still 10 minutes to go. Plenty of time here for these clubs to find the back of the net. This will come loose towards the Galaxy penalty area, cleared out towards the near side. Cipriano. Good cross into the box, and it's loose and smothered. Our referee comes over, checks on the goalkeeper, makes sure he's all right. Just some of the other fun facts about the players here. FC Dallas' Amaya Grace played football in middle school. She kicked the 40-yard field goal. Grayson Irving loves video editing in Photoshop. Thomas Parks, the goalkeeper, does voice impressions. Talented group. Rios from distance over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. On the Galaxy side, Kenny Brito, as I mentioned earlier, plays 7 Sports. Daniel Martinez loves to take photos of toys and collectibles. I mentioned Caleb Terhune. Likes to participate in track and field, the 100-meter sprint and the 200-meter. Anthony Flores loves to cook. Alex Paez built a Fast and Furious Lego set. This will come back defensively, won by FC Dallas. King this time around, able to play this one forward. Connor Dietz with the clearance towards the near side. No foul here, says the referee. Here's Camacho. Gio Vasquez. Martini takes the shot from distance. That's blocked. Henderson plays off to the left side this time around. Daniel Perez taking off the ball. Here's Perez trying to make his way through. Nice job defensively by William Gomez for the LA Galaxy. Romero with the chance. Fires, scores! And the LA Galaxy Special Olympics Unified team takes a 2-1 lead. Romero with a great finish from about 17 yards out. These players are calling long distance tonight. All 3 goals have come from distance.
LA Galaxy. Galaxy goal. Scored in the 54th minute by number 13, Hannah. Thank you.
Hannah Romero with the lead goal for the LA Galaxy Special Olympics Unified Team. With about 6 minutes to go. Here comes FC Dallas, though. Jackson Curbs cleared away into midfield, but here is Tanner Henderson once again. Weaves his way through, plays it on to Perez, cleared away. This could turn out to be a throw-in for LA Galaxy, and it is. Good opportunity here for the LA Galaxy Unified Team. Substitutions coming. Wholesale changes here for the LA Galaxy. Romero will come off. Lara comes off. Martinez comes off. Another throw on the near side. Camacho will take it. He'll get it on back on the right side, able to play this one forward. It finds the touch line. It'll be a throw-in. Rios plays in for Perez. This one comes on back. Collected this time by Cipriano, and over to the right side and out of play. Too long for Zach Miller. Micah Castillo, who saved a goal, has the distinction of having his birthday on April Fool's. It's got to be a tough day. Every single year. Or maybe he's the Joker. How about that? Gallardo. Castillo. Gallardo able to play into the channel, cleared away. Amaya Grace for FC Dallas. Henderson, a lot of room for him getting forward. Weaves his way to put this ball on his left foot, plays it off to Perez. Side of the 6 is Perez here. Watched by one defender. Gets through Camacho, plays into the 6. Good save. Good save as FC Dallas was on the doorstep there. Here's Martini. Torres with a chance in on goal to look for the third. Torres! Oh, it's saved by Parks. He got a piece of it. Pushed it wide of the far post. This will be a corner kick for LA Galaxy. Leading 2-1 here in the closing moments. Good save. Right-footed ball, played way out. Here's the shot from distance, a little too much on that one. Goal kick. This will come on into midfield. Cribs, dispossessed by Martini. Another chance here as he puts it on his left foot, weaves his way in. Good job by King defensively. Into Henderson. As this field looks a bit stretched here, some heavy legs. Nice job defensively that time. Victoria Rios Quintero. And LA Galaxy now looking to slow things down a bit. Keeper Camacho. So go out of play. It'll be a throw-in, I believe, for FC Dallas, no? Yes. Rios with the long throw. Knocked away by Martini. Another throw-in here for FC Dallas coming up. Closing moments now, less than a minute to go. Dietz finds Rios. Side of the penalty area, along the end line. Good cross, cleared away by Camacho. Dietz again knocks it forward. Rios in the box, trying to get that cross away. Gallardo comes in strong and clears it out. It's going to be a corner kick here for FC Dallas in the final 30 seconds of play, with the LA Galaxy leading 2-1. Amaya Grace to take the corner kick on her right foot. Lifts this one into the 6 and pulled out of the air. And I think this is going to do it here. With the punt into midfield, our referee looks at his watch. He'll let it go for a little longer. Free kick. So here's the free kick. Top of the box it comes, back towards midfield. Maybe one more chance for FC Dallas. Henderson at the midfield stripe, gets beyond, blocked. Another chance here for Cribbs as he gets on forward. Henderson again. Good defensive play by Camacho and collected. And Henderson may have taken a knock. Oh, he just cramped up a bit. Help to his feet. Good sportsmanship all the way around. Here's the punt to midfield. Henderson plays this one into the area. Rio sends it down for Amaya Grace. The left-footed ball over the bar and out. Goal kick. Waiting on the referee's discretion here. He points to midfield, and this one has come to an end as the LA Galaxy Special Olympics unified team prevails 2-1